Hey there, quirky folks! We recently got the new trailer of Spider-Man No Way Home, and it was exhilarating in every way. It revealed so many action sequences, and a total of 5 villains gave us a blast from the past. And those who are unhappy that the 2 Spider-Men did not show up, well, let me tell you that there were 3 hints in the teaser which confirmed their arrival. First, Doc Ock was hoping to see Tobey Maguire's face under the spider mask. That's why he didn't recognize Tom Holland's Peter Parker.
You're not Peter Parker.
Secondly, Dr. Strange said,
"They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them."
Now I know that Strange could be talking about some other bigger threat here, but at the moment where this scene plays, it's a clear implication for Tobey and Andrew's Spider-Man. The third and the biggest hint came with the Brazil variant of the trailer, which showed us the lizard being kicked by an invisible Spider-Man. It's obvious that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were edited out of this final money shot. Now that it's officially confirmed that they are coming, let's talk about who is going to die in this movie. Tom Holland recently called Spider-Man No Way Home dark and brutal, saying it is not fun to watch. His exact statement was, "What people will be really surprised about is that it's not fun, this film. It's dark and it's sad, and it's going to be really affecting." So yeah, a dark and brutal movie has to have character deaths. Previously, we made a video about whether a Spider-Man will die in No Way Home. For Tom Holland's Spidey, we've got a very simple answer to this question. He just came back from the dead in Endgame, and he's got a big future with yet another trilogy, and several other SPUMC and MCU appearances to go. So, he definitely won't die. Among Maguire and Garfield, Maguire's Spidey is obviously the bigger name. And if this film is his last outing as Spider-Man, then we could get a Tony Stark-like sacrifice from him. Watch that video on our channel if you want the full analysis for why Maguire's Spidey may or may not die. That's because this particular video is actually focused on the side characters, and not the Spider-Man. Yes, I certainly believe that No Way Home will kill off one of the supporting characters in Peter's life. The trailer even started off with a sad note, as we saw Peter looking all emotional in a rainy shot. And that moment itself suggested that this film might give us a heartbreaking death scene. It could obviously be possible that someone related to Peter just comes very close to death. But we've learned from Civil War that a big injury doesn't have the same impact as a character death. So, who is gonna die? Well, the trailer made it obvious that MJ will fall. It was an obvious nod to how Gwen Stacy fell in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Peter failed to catch her in time.
Hey.
Apparently, these falling scenes have happened with all the girlfriends of all 3 Spider-Men. This time, I do believe that Holland's Spidey will save MJ. She will not die for sure. In fact, Garfield's Spider-Man might actually help in this sequence. He won't let another Spider-Man's love interest die. But unlike most people think, this hand that you see in the shot does not belong to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. The suit design makes it clear that it is Peter who is stretching out to catch the love of his life. So, moving on, is it Ned who is going to bite the dust? Well, he does manage to hang around when MJ falls. So I guess he will be fine in this shot at least. And I don't think that Sony and Marvel would waste a chance of turning him into Hobgoblin in the future. So, he will also survive. The ones who could be in real danger are Happy and Auntie May. I'm saying this because it was heavily hinted in the trailer. And here are the clues that we picked. Peter jumped to stop Green Goblin's pumpkin grenade in his new Iron Spider suit. This shot is followed by the explosion shown from outside the building. Here, multiple police cars have been blasted into pieces, and there's actually a green flame that can be spotted. So, it's obvious that Green Goblin is involved here. But it is also a place where Electro and Sandman were seen. So, we can make out that all 3 of these villains will lead an attack at Spider-Man right here. But, maybe there's someone else involved as well. Focus on the running shot of Aunt May. Apparently, she is running in the same building. We know this because outside the building, we can see this Feast truck. And Feast is Peter Parker and Aunt May's charity to support the homeless people. So, it is possible that Aunt May was here, and the 3 villains went after her to get back at Peter. This is actually a classic Green Goblin move, as he does like to scare Peter's aunt a whole lot. So, does Aunt May die in this explosion, or will Peter manage to save her? Judging by the shot where Peter is talking to Aunt May, it is possible that he could save her. But we cannot say the same for Happy Hogan.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Even Happy was shown to be at the same place. So if the police cars get caught up in the explosion outside the building, then maybe these DODC agents and Happy might die in that. I believe that the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer has spoiled Happy's death. He almost died in an explosion in Iron Man 3. Now, something similar might kill him in MCU Spider-Man 3. He may be the one Peter is mourning in the opening shot of the trailer. If you guys like Jon Favreau's MCU character, then be prepared to see him perish. If he is going down, then we should expect him and Aunt May to have a relationship through the first half of the film, because that's what happened for Tony Stark in Endgame. He got married and lived a happy life during the 5-year time jump, and then he died.
You can rest now.
Maybe Happy will also get a few moments of happiness with May Parker. That's how his arc in the MCU will probably be closed. Okay, that's all from us. What do you guys think of our analysis? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!